Hi, we are doing back activation exercises today. Everybody's been sitting a lot more with all of the current events, and so I thought I'd give you a few exercises to help actually activate, not stretch your back and stretch your core, or actually activate your core so that you can actually get some better stabilization and actually make your pain go away if you have any. So the first movement we're gonna do is laying flat on our back. We're gonna bend our knees, and our goal is to get our small of our back flat. How we do this is we're almost curling our belly button in. We're doing a pelvic tilt where we're tilting that pelvis up towards our chest, and we hold it for 6 seconds. And my goal for you on every one of these movements is to do a 6-second hold 6 times for each exercise. So again, that's just a tilt, holding it for 6 seconds. Small of my back is completely flat. That's the first movement. Next movement will be legs completely straight. Now this movement, we are really only isolating our hips. So it's going to be a hip hike where your hip is going towards your ear. So I'm gonna do the left side. This is a very subtle movement. You're gonna raise that left hip, and as you're raising it towards your ear, you're gonna hold it for 6 seconds. And that activates your QL in the back. Then you relax it. Again, hip hike, 6 seconds. And notice my knee is pointing straight up to the ceiling. All right, relax. Now you do your right side. Hip hike on the right. Again, it's not going towards the ceiling, it's going towards your ear. Relax. Again, another 6-second hold. And relax. And then you're gonna turn your knee in. So we start with the left, so we'll start with the left here. Knee in, you see my knee is facing the wall here. Hip hike up. This works a different part of the muscle in the back. Hold it for 6 seconds, then relax. Again, hip hike with your knee in, and then relax. Then we're gonna go to the right side. Knee in, hip hike on the right. Hold it for 6 seconds, and then relax. Again, you're gonna do this 6 times for each movement. I'm only showing it twice. All right, 6 seconds for that. Then you let your knee fall out. So my knee is out now. Hip hike again, holding it. This is another part. This is the multifidi. This is kind of that lower area in your back, sacral area. Relax. Again, holding it for 6 seconds. Hip hike again is just towards your ear. All right, relax. And then now the right side. Hip hike. 6-second hold. And then again. Again, you're doing 6 reps, 6-second holds. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is we're gonna arch our back a little bit. So you'll see I shifted so that now there's a hole in my lower back. Now we're doing hip hike again. So I'm hip hiking on the left for 6 seconds, and then relaxing again, and my knees are straight up to the ceiling on this one. All right, and then we're gonna do the right side. So hip hike on the right, holding it for 6 seconds. This one feels really good if you get low back pain, and then activate again, 6 seconds with the knee straight up, and hip hike to your ear, and that's it. So then we're gonna do some activation called a hollow hold. So again, we wanna make sure that our back is flat. So this movement is easier the higher up. So this is gonna be the easiest movement. You can see my back is completely flat. As you get stronger, our goal is to get your legs as low as possible, and I'm gonna start shaking pretty soon, as low as possible while keeping that small of your back completely flat. The hardest movement would be this, with your arms above. And then if you want to make it even more challenging, you can take a resistance band and actually hold it this way also. And that would be a variation that you can do. This you can just hold for 20 seconds. You can incorporate this into like a Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And you can alternate that Tabata with a Superman. So the Superman would be just this, where you're holding and my belly is completely flat. Your butt is tight, legs are tight, arms in front of you. So this would be a good alternating movement with that hollow hold. 20-second hold, 10-second break. Repeat that 4 times for that. And then when you're laying on your back, on your belly, you can also do the hip hike in this position. So you're gonna hip hike your right first, and I'm just hip hiking, and I can feel that stretching, activating. 6-second hold, and then relax, and again, hip hike. Feel a bunch of bones cracking back there. And then relax, and then hip hike on the other side. 6-second hold towards your ears, relax, and then once again, 6-second hold. And that's it. We'll get your back mobile. Maybe you won't pee yourself when you're doing jump roping. This will help all of this core movement, and it will help your back.